just delighted to rise and speak in third reading on Bill 10. As most of you know now, either here or in internet land, I had introduced Private Members Bill 202, in which I was trying to do a few small things that would be very meaningful to a number of people in Alberta. And specifically, I wanted to see that where students in a school asked for a gay-straight alliance, that they would be accommodated and there would be no discrimination that was specific to gay-straight alliances. That the students would be allowed to call the organization or the school group or the peer group a gay-straight alliance. And, Mr. Speaker, I'm just going to underline that again. That is important because for these kids, they have to know that that's what it is and it's clearly delineated and that they are able to go there and know that it's a safe space for them. I believe that the Rocky Mountain Civil Liberties Association did superior work in their two public hearings done in Edmonton and in Calgary, in which they opened it up to parents and students and brothers and sisters and neighbours to come forward and speak about how important GSAs were in schools for kids that had them and for kids that couldn't get them. And those kids were brilliant, absolutely brilliant. They spoke with passion and intellect and focus and understanding. They put the adults to shame, quite frankly, and I enjoyed every minute of it, and I was at all three consultations that were done, including the one sponsored by the Youth Council from the City of Edmonton in conjunction with the Edmonton Social Planning Council and Public Interest Alberta. Those kids so got it. They so got it. And I hope someday you all get a chance to read the papers that were produced both by the Rocky Mountain Civil Liberties Association and the one produced by the young people from the City of Edmonton Youth Council, because they're just drop-dead amazing. And that's what the kids said. You know, GSAs are safe. I remember one kid that said, I just dreaded every day. I dreaded going to school. I dreaded every hour that I was in school. And then I went to another school, and there was a GSA there, and in 3 weeks, my life turned around. Can you imagine? Her life turned around completely. And she went from being on medication to joining a number of clubs, finding a leadership role, leader in her community, her home community, joined a bunch of stuff at the school, just blossomed, just exploded, just took her place as she should as a young leader of today. It's meant to be peer support, leadership, non-discriminatory clubs that are meant to help kids be resilient. They have the wherewithal to stand up and say, no, you know, you can't bully me like that, or don't say that to some other person, or just to, you know, withstand it and get home or walk away from the situation. The whole point is that if these kids have a bad experience at school or at home, that they can go to their club meeting, their safe space in the school. That's the safe space. I just wanted to conclude by saying how pleased and proud I am that the politicians in this chamber have caught up to Albertans. I think that's important, and I thank everyone. I know sometimes this is really difficult, and I do appreciate this because it's about creating a safe space for kids. In the end, it's about the kids.